welcome back to my channel. So today it is beautiful outside, and say hello to Max. Hi Max. I don't think you can see in the camera very good. Max came to see me. Oh, good dog. Anyway, I decided to try to do a review on our caterpillar greenhouse that we got. Max thinks I'm talking to him, and he's trying to climb in my lap. But anyway, so we got this caterpillar greenhouse, and we were quite sure it was, something that I wanted, but we weren't quite sure how it was going to hold up to Missouri weather, especially the wind that we get here. And so Steve went ahead and ordered it. We went ahead and put it up, and there were a few things that we had to do to it, because the first, we put it up in October. In November, both ends fell down, then again in December, and then finally yesterday we fixed it so that it hopefully won't do that anymore. They didn't ask me to do this. They didn't ask for a review or anything. I'm simply reviewing it because I really love it, and I think if someone's hesitating to get one because of the weather where you're at, obviously it's going to be windier some places than others, it's doable. So I'll show you what we did and how it's coming along, and I hope to actually grow produce over the next winter. So come with me while we go do that. The end post, it comes together like this, and then it goes into the first hoop, and then down along the greenhouse, and the sides just push up in order to get in and out of the greenhouse, which is a wonderful design because you don't have to have the doors and everything like that. It helps to reduce costs. This is the south end of the greenhouse, and it is warmer, quite a bit quicker than the rest of the greenhouse. So as it progresses back up the greenhouse, it gets cooler. I've been testing the temperature ranges, and I see why they say to put it east to west, because we just didn't have place to do that, so we had to put ours north and south. And as a result, it definitely is warmer at the one end than the other. That's not going to be a problem for me, however, because I can put my cooler crops at the top, my warmer crops at the bottom. So what we did in here is every time the wind would blow from the west, of course, where it comes from, it would lift up that plastic and kind of like shake stuff. And the first thing that would happen is this end strap here would flip loose, and this hoop would fall towards the north. These straps were not strong enough to hold the end up. So what we did is we just went and put a metal screw in there. I hope you can see that. Let me go over here. We just went ahead and put a metal screw in there to hold the strap. Cannot slide that way. And that seems to have fixed the problem. With the plastic more secure on the side, where the wind can't get underneath, you can see there, it has really helped. This thing has not gone anywhere in the last 2 days of wind. We get the wind from the west most often. The western side plastic would blow all the way and stack over on the eastern side, leaving this side of the greenhouse vulnerable to wind. So we went outside on the east side, where the wind is hardly ever from. Boy, I'm telling you, if we get wind from the east, it's a bad thing, since we have the trees sheltering this area so well. You can see that the plastic doesn't actually even quite reach the ground, which is okay with me because I plan to go on the inside and rake like a little mound of mulch all along this side here, except right where we go in and out, which is right here. I have this stake here to mark the entryway into the greenhouse. We did along the west side of the greenhouse. We pulled more of the plastic down so that there's actually a little lip here, and we put my bags of paper shavings that come from the bank all along here to hold down the plastic so that the wind can't even get underneath to start with. We were finding that end to be the one that came up first, so that's where we put the most amount of bags, since this is all the bags I have at this point. But as I get more, I'll go along here and put another bag, 2 bags per every section, hoping to hold that down. And then here, I didn't have bags, so I layered some mulch on the plastic to keep it down. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed that, and by all means, if you think you could possibly use one of these, go ahead and try it. I'd highly recommend them at this point, and I think that you would love it too.